Hello and welcome back to the Banner Saga 2. We're here, just finished breaking into a village that kind of shot at us and we asked them for food. Mostly because we need food. So here we go. Kick down the last of the barricades and find a dozen or so remaining villagers huddled together. Some have bows but no arrows. Others have thrown their blades to the ground. A man steps forward. I'm Friedrich, the oldest of us, he says. We've been fighting off all types from Ormsaldar for 2 weeks now, just trying to protect what's ours. He looks back at his people and says, "You won't find us begging for our lives." Volka pulls you aside and says, "They know how to fight, so we'd be stronger if they joined us." You pull out your beard. Or I could make them gather food for us, you say. This one chance to join the Ravens, you're coming with us without your blades and bows. We're not going to kill you, but we're taking what we need. Given the chance, they'll kill us, they die. Do this, because I need clansmen to gather food. And what be your fang slaves? Frederick turns to his people. Is that how we'll be remembered? They'll shout never and attempt to grab their blades, but you and the Ravens cut them down with practiced ease. I should have known that wasn't really an option, Volka says, and walks off to look around. Yeah, you probably should have. At least it would have helped. Spar, an old wanderer who joined the Ravens over half a century ago, points to the tents at the edge of the village. Looks like the merchants are still here. Maybe they were being forced to stick around. I'll take a market. I need it. Anything good that I should be buying first, though. 2 drawing of aggro plus 2 armor plus 2 strength resist, 3% dodge. Those aren't really an option for us quite yet. 2 all talent ranks plus 1 will per turn. It's pretty good, but not quite an option. Plus 1 move, 10% dodge strength attacks. Let's hear. No. And that plus 2 strength, plus 1 armor pen, armor per turn, or 1 armor per turn, minus 1 move. Sounds quite good. Yes, I want that, and there we go. And then heroes. Let's see here. So that was again 2 strength, 1 armor per turn, minus 1 movement. Let's give that to him. What was this? 2 move minus. Okay. I'll leave him with what he had. 2 strength, 1 armor per turn. Level 4. You don't have an item. Oh, that minus 1 move might be something that's good. For now, we'll put it on him. Although I'll try to get that to someone who uses strength a bit more, and who I don't want to be or who I don't need to be moving as much. Okay. Who's injured? Well, should we have to rest for 1 day for Spar? We can afford to rest a day. Okay. Round proved. Let's leave. Okay. Moving. Tracks up ahead, a scout reports. Followed them a ways. Small camp, a few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them and take everything, leave them. Small camp, it's meat and meat. Let's do 1. Dozen Ravens set out, mixed veterans and new recruits. They rejoin a couple hours later with the supplies. You hear one of the fighters muttering, "Takes the fun out of things when they give up their goods so easily." Okay. Nice to use the
Wouldn't mind seeing irons fly. if only once more.
Okay, so it looks like we're going, or arriving out of town. Or something. Remember the last time we saw this foul A blood axe? Oh. Shut up. Foul. Okay, here we are in another godstone. Think the ghost of this dead bird has forgiven you for that wing yet? Spar asks the other ravens, including Folka, look from the broken stone to you in shock. Aye, the old man says. We were here nearly 40 years ago. Same spot as now. Only a dozen of us left to the unkindness then. Better men by twice than all of you. There's rumblings, but the ravens keep listening. Oh, there's rumblings, but the ravens keep listening. We'd run a job for a man. Fifir, or Finir, or Fainir. More like, he says, spitting at the memory. He set us up to take the fall for some of his other deals gone bad. We got surrounded here, and this bear of a Varl loses his mind, grabs a tree, a whole tree, and starts swinging. Spar starts coughing but recovers. Nearly killed us all, but old Iranx took a hit like no other, and there you have it. The excited ravens start asking you questions, but Spar is all too happy to answer. Study the bird-shaped stone, inspect the damage you once caused. I told you shut up, old man. Inspect the damage you once caused. Others leave you alone as you near the giant stone. Placing a hand on the broken wing, it was an accident, you know that. Shame and rage enter you in equal parts, along with memories of Iranx and flight. You're the one who died, leaving nothing but this rock, you say, stomping the ground. A layer of ice shatters underfoot, along with a wooden box, probably left as a token of faith to a dead god. Leaving anything behind him for the dead is a waste, you say immediately, prying the box open, pocketing the small item within. Okay. I will probably equip that to him. It seems like it's for him. And here we go, leaving the cardstone. Onwards and outwards. To drop this big barrel. Cold creeps under your cloak and forces the ravens to huddle together as wind whips around you. Snow begins to blot the warm scale mountains. In the distance, you're forced to call a camp for an early camp. Rising from your sleep, you begin pacing, occasionally drumming your fingers on the top of the large cart. Motion can't draws your attention. Walking towards it, you hear groans and see Folka's shield rising and falling erratically among some furs. Humans, you snort, but the shield flips away, revealing a dredge grunt staring up at you. Stepping back, you bump into another dredge. Looking around, the entire raven camp is a swarm of stone-armored bodies, desperately reaching for you. When your axes lash out through nothing, you realize you are dreaming. Unexpected sadness swells in you, like you've let everyone down. A few of your ravens are watching you, smirking, but your growl makes them look away. You decide to walk the perimeter alone, while everyone else slowly awakens. Looks like we have some issues. Either way, I can... Heroes. Yep, let's load this up. Loading. So what is this? 3 will on rest, 1 armor on rest, plus 1 will. Who would that be? We do have 8 out of 10. Leave. What is this? Okay, that's dodge. Rank 3, 50% to avoid a killing blow. Armor, strength, willpower, hit and perform your ability but does not replenish. Exertion, break. Locked, must max stat. Oh, so when you max a stat, you get this. Okay, so you actually do want to max it. 20% resist. Rank 1, 20% chance to resist 1 armor damage, 20% to resist 2, 3. Robust, defy, dodge, exploit. So there's a reason to actually get all the way to max out 1 or 2 stats. Wait, who might use this? Oh no, wait, you're the one with a bunch of willpower. Hello. Yeah, you should be able to keep it. Yeah, plus, and then that. Oh, must be rank 6. Okay. Need to get you some kills and level you up. Okay, then there's no pressing reason to level one of the level 3s up. So that way they can get their, take over our main guy's item. Okay. Heroes, training, rest. Let's leave. It looks like there's a camp down there. Maybe a city? Actually, we can look at the map and find out. Loading the map. Very big map. We're going to load the map. Map. Come on, load the map. All of the loading. Okay, there we go. So right here. Once named Blindar Dalir, this mining city is tucked into a valley at the foot of the Wormscale Mountains. Much like the rock here, the name seems to have been eroded into something smoother. It serves as an important pass between human cities of the east and west, when it isn't shut down by blinding snowstorms. Where's the marking for this actual road? There should be one somewhere. Like, here we can see. There's not a description for this road. It's a nameless road. North side of the Wormscale Mountains, one can see a series of mountain peaks that are almost perfectly spaced and an identical height laid out in a straight line. As the story goes, the Loom Mother herself raised the peaks while teaching mankind how to loom a thread. Thread a loom? How to thread a loom. The God's Reach Hills are not part of the Wormscale Mountains, though most people ignore this technicality. Few still use the name God's Reach, which at one time referred not to the size of the mountains, but to depths of the rivers that run through them. That's probably where we're going to drop off the crate, somewhere around in here. Barrow's Hall. During the First Great War, many great warriors and chieftains at Fladavalor Plains fell. Barrow men alike wanting to honor these warriors, but unable to return them to Arborang as the war raged on. Mankind buried their champions in the hallowed grounds at Jarl's Howe, in the foothills of God's Reach Hills. Okay. Let's keep going then. Around you hear yelling. A harsh voice reaches your ears, followed by the laughter of several others. Your abrupt halt alerts Volka, who immediately signals ravens to fan out and draw their weapons. Investigate, don't get involved. Let's investigate. The next arrives a group of 10 haggard fighters found a few Varl and surround half a dozen peasants in a broken wagon. A woman spots you and shouts, "Help us!" But a punch to the stomach drops her to the snow. The fighters turn ready to fight. Just give us what's in the wagon. Charge. Charge. If we help them, they'll probably pay us. We are mercenaries, after all. The man's confidence melts away, and he and all his fighters flee from your assault. You give chase for a time, but soon return to wagon and peasants. Thank you, the woman who was punched earlier says. I'm Sifa. I know you don't want us around, but if you're heading towards Bindal, we'll follow your path. Fine, but your food is ours. Keep your food and your distance understood. Fine, but your food is ours. Payment for saving you, you say. The woman nods her understanding, but to your surprise, the wagon is nearly empty. We'll keep our distance, Sifa says, but we'll be behind you. You grunt and walk off. Okay. One supplies is better than none. A couple of Raven scouts take off to check out the cluster of tents ahead. Refugees from Ormstalar, one of them says upon returning. They got a sizable camp and seem disciplined. They know we're here, and the scouts add, no sense in trying to avoid them. You take the lead in our approach to the refugees. Okay. A hooded man with a red spear greets you. My name's Back, and this is Lofen. You're a bulwark of the Ravens, and is this your wife? You're confused as much by his question as by the fact that no one is with the man. Who is Lofen? Varl don't have wives. What do you want, Bach? Who's Lofen? Moves the spear forward a foot. Lofen, my advisor sorts. Ah. Look at Folka and snort. You're the second spearman we've met who is more than a little touched. This man stares at Folka, a dangerous look on his face. If you're finished having your laugh, I'll tell you why I've come to you. Fine, but make it quick. I'm leading this large group of trained fighters and tradesmen from Ormstalar. We're looking for a new home. We've done what it takes to survive out here, but they're starting to lose faith in me. You want us to reinforce your control? No. I want you to take over. Lead us someplace we can live. Lofen and I weren't meant for keeping others alive. What I get in return? Running past Bindle, but we'll take you there. Let's do 3. I want more people with me. Probably supplies. And fighters. Back kisses the smell of his spear and smiles. You have my thanks. Oh, Lofen thanks you as well. Plus 83 clansmen. Yay, people. Plus 80 fighters. Plus 24 supplies. It's getting snowy. The unyielding snowfall is proving too much for the humans, who now vainly attempt to follow your large footprints. In truth, the sky and your surroundings lack enough contrast to know where you're going, and it's cold. Minus 3 supplies. Trees over here, Volca manages to say, motioning with her spear. The foliage blocks some of the wind, but does nothing for visibility. No other option, you burrow into the snow, cloaked in your bear fur. Okay.
Darkness. Lightning. Someone pulling in the energy. Painful.
Work! Wake up, damn you, bear! You're being robbed! You roar and shake off the foot of snow covering you. The unclear dream is still vivid in your mind. Back uses his spear, Lofen, to point east. Those clansmen you saved. They killed your guards and they're taking everything. Which ones? Wouldn't save ones from the refugees. Volca is by your side in seconds, followed by the spearmen. You sprint along the snowy path of stolen supplies, straight into an ambush by the bandits originally harassing the clansmen. Safa turns and smirks. Oh! It was a setup. Also, that dream. A feeling it's important, but I wonder who or what that's from. Something about darkness. Interesting. I have a hunch, but it's kind of, since I went through and read the soundtrack titles, I accidentally spoiled some stuff for myself, so I'm not going to say what it is until that happens towards the end of the game. But we'll see. I don't really know how it fits in or relates to the actual event. Stealing from the Ravens? You must have a death wish. Okay. Who's good and who's bad? 1, 2. I'm bad over here. Archer over here, 2 people over here. This guy's probably dead. I should move this way. Okay. Archer or this guy? Let's go here. And then hurt you. And I remember seeing that ability once. I don't really remember too much about it. What's my ability? 100% chance to crit. Adjacent allies add percent. We're at this. Get rid of his armor. Let's go here. And then we'll punch you. Yeah, we'll punch you for 4 armor damage. Okay, deal 2 to him. Or I could move here and deal 1. Let's deal 4 to you. There goes our archer. Okay, you get up here. Need you to get forward. Could kill you, so let's do that. Need to get her some more kills. Yeah, let's get rid of more armor from you. Okay, good. He didn't use his ability. Yeah, let's punch you. Yeah, you're dead. Another 4 damage to you, so that'll kill you almost. Come here and actually do something. So I think that is what will happen. Nope. Let's do that and 5. Let's go back here. Ah, that's nice. So she can still attack diagonally, but she can also stand next to him. Okay. It's gonna kill you. Yeah, let's get you dead now. I probably could have used my ability rather than an extra turn. Sure, let's just move you forward. Get 1 damage to you, or you can get working on your armor. Okay. About what I expected. Forgot about that. Hurt you some more. We're gonna come up and hit her. Okay. Now let's full power. I only need his base 1. So that means I now get a turn to go here. And do 6 damage to you. And then 3 more damage. Okay. Victory. Foes lie dying at your feet. If they were allowed to regret ever crossing your path. Be 3 enemies of shield mating. I wonder what those like coins are. It's like a decoration or actually something. 22 renown. 6 and we regained our supplies. Okay, good. Sifa's wounds are great, and she whimpers in the snow. You nod to Folka, who dispatches the bandit archer with haste. This is what helping folks gets you, you roar. Grab all the supplies and bring them back to camp. You tell the ravens after hoisting a barrel on each shoulder. Plus 10 renown. Well, at the very least we can start promoting people. I still like you. Hey, what's your ability again? Yours is very nice. Your ability. Percent chance to crit. Eh. Don't really care. Promote you. Continue. Choose ability. Confirm. 20% chance to resist strength damage. 20% chance or 10% chance to cause puncture. Let's do that. Then we can give that to him. You, more people promoted. Yep, that seems fine. Okay, so it takes another point to actually put it into that. Makes sense. You, I probably have enough to promote you as well. Yes, 7 renown. You, and then that +1. Close, confirm. So he now has that ability. And that'll save the remaining 15 for buying supplies. Anything else? No skull above here, so there's no one to rest. So we'll just leave. Oh, or we'll end the video here. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out the rest of the channel. Have a good day, and goodbye.